So I'm here with Sephy. This time we're talking about a different topic, and I think it's something that a lot of OWL teams are sort of struggling with. It's how to practice in Overwatch 2, and like how to effectively be a good team. For both our knowledges, there is no competitive mode. So how is Atlanta dealing with this?
I mean, it's difficult. We have some guys playing Overwatch 1 ranked on a regular basis. Not everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone's doing some reps, but some people are doing more than others in Overwatch 1.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them swear the game feels very differently, the two different games, and so that, like Overwatch 1 can be bad in a sense, practicing too much of it. So throws off their aim or their movement or whatever. I'm not sure how much of that is real or just placebo, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, some people just um, what they really want is scrims. What they
Yeah.
really want is Overwatch 2 time. So we've been doing more 3 block days this season for
Wow.
sure. Um, yeah, and also not slowing down on reviews either.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been some pretty long days at the office, I guess. But there's it's compensated for the fact that there's less rank time
Yeah.
overall. Everyone's eagerly waiting, for Overwatch 2 ranked so that they can, just work on their mechanics. The other thing that we're having to do, unfortunately, is just in order to keep our reps up for the players that are in the starting roster, we're starting now in stage 2 to limit the amount of subs that we do. You're going to see a fairly consistent 5-6 man roster throughout the entire stage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and part of this is, of course, to build up chemistry and have adaptability and being able to switch comps mid-map and things like this. But a big part of it is actually just the fact that for the guys that are on the bench that are not getting the play time that they need to keep their skills fresh, they're going through some atrophy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see it with the Dallas Fuel. You look at like Fearless and how he doesn't look like Fearless of last year because
Yeah.
he's just not playing the game as much because he's not getting the scrim time. And the same thing goes for Gator.
Yeah.
Like Gator can't get the reps in right now for us to keep his tank skills up. So this is just a very serious problem that every team is dealing with, I think, and that's why players that are on the bench are kind of being benched even harder now because of the fact that they just can't get practice reps in. So
Yeah. Fingers crossed we get competitive mode soon.
soon, yeah.
I think everyone needs it. So I am a little curious. Maybe if you can go into how do your 3 block days go? Because I mean, when I was in like Third Impact long ago, maybe like 2 years ago, we did 3 block days of here and there, and we had breaks in between sometimes. Like a first block and a second block, then we have a break. Like a decent break, like 30 minutes, and then we have like a VOD review somewhere, like a very short one. But like, how do you guys go about it? If you can talk about that.
Well, we start the day off with a quick VOD review, 30 minutes, usually prepared stuff. Then we do a first block from 1 to 3. Then we have a 1 hour break for lunch. We'll eat together. We'll kind of just talk theoretically at lunch, and everyone kind of just imagines things in their head, but it's more
Yeah.
like sort of theory crafting discussion. Then we do another block, and then, our last block is 7 to 9. So we go basically from about noon to about 9,
Wow.
on a day like that. So it's like a 9 hour day, and it's very, there's a lot. You're working your brain out the entire time. If you're not playing the game, you're talking about the game or doing VOD review or
Yeah.
whatever. So yeah, it's usually what we've been doing, sort of to kind of make up for this, is we don't really do like really long reviews right now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't sit down for an hour and like watch VOD for like an hour, hour and a half together. Instead, we try to do as much as we can, sort of like either in condensed format or literally like live. Like, right after the first block ends, we might do like a quick 10-minute review before going to lunch or something like that. Something that's fresh in their minds that we
Yep.
just went through. And so that's kind of how we've adapted, is to be concise with the VOD reviews in order to not drag people
Overwhelm.
down with that
Yeah.
and give them more time to play the game.
Yeah. No, I think that's when I was like learning to coach. I'd say, and like I used to do super long VOD reviews, and then I realized that's people are bored. I always use example as physics class where no one wants to sit like an hour long VOD and just listen. So I can totally understand, especially
And
3 block days.
on a 3 block day.
Yeah, no, that's just there's no way. Yeah, man, 3 blocks even for me, like I think that's a lot. But I mean, again, I just hope we get competitive soon because that would be nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this weekend, this coming one. I think we got some good games. So yeah, but this is interesting. I thank you for giving a lot of insight, to how practicing it is for an ATL team in Overwatch 2, where there's no competitive mode, and it's really tricky. So how you guys are sort of going about it, I think it's very, very interesting.
Yeah, thanks. We're ready to hand shock their first losses. Well, first regular season loss, anyways.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Well, thank you, Sephy, for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.